Hello, everyone. It's really great to be here in Los Angeles today, talking about what happened to the Harmony Blue Metaverse. We announced it just 6 weeks ago at Ethereum Denver event, and here are the new demos and roadmaps and new things I'd love to share with you today. Let me start with the story of how to build cross-chain infrastructure. For the GameFi, for the NFT as hero, that really becoming the way that we engage the users to bring in the new asset, getting install our wallet, knowing our community, knowing the culture of what we want to do here. The next one that will be coming up is what they already started with something called the liquidity staking. So that they bring in the asset they already own, coming to be making the ecosystem robust, earning yields, but they have a bigger story here. They want to put all the users also to engage at this GameFi, play to earn, but they are now part of the Blue Metaverse. To think about what are these all heroes would do if we share the Blue Apes with them, if they have this story but connect with also other chains and other games, again, part of the Blue Metaverse. How does it look? Let's see how the Met in art will look like with all these. There you have it, the top NFT marketplace here that not only thinking about is an exchange of assets, people here come here to do transaction, but to think about why this community would also bring the asset to virtual galleries, to have heroes that they will show and build games together, to hang out, to really share the time together. But why does it matter to me? Why would Harmony put all these apes together? It's all blue, it's fun, but what is the meaning? For me, the number 9080 of the ape means to me, the blue means the empathy and the metamorphosis that many of us go through of the change. For the angry eyes, it's also meaningful because I care about and we care about the radical social change and the fairness in this world of the new economy that we are building. To think about why we are still cheerful and jovial mouths, because we're still doing all this hard work to be singing and jazzing in perfect harmony. And last of all, the spinner hat that it wears. Each of these characters has a meaning. And it means to me that we are still thinking about this is still the day one that we are building. Just like the spinner hat for a new Googler at the TGI, they'll be thinking about what to build together as a part of their dream. And that's why Apes is a story. And now how does it look like in 3D in a game? You will see this is my actual ape in 3D model, doing the lazy eye, shooting it anywhere in slow-mo. Is playable now. You can try out the game, just Blue Metaverse.1. Choose any heroes you want. This is how you can really, not just a demo, but actually playable. We're gonna keep expanding the metaverse, the heroes in it, to really make it to be your Blue Metaverse. But not only in games, also in real life, it has become such a community that even just last week, I was at the Game Developer Conference in San Francisco, walking into a pizza bar that actually had my ape on top of it. I'm pointing up. It feels completely different. This is your community. This is a place where many of the partners hang out that want to build on top of Bored Apes, on top of a community that is already there, but you keep expanding. Bring new meanings, new ventures, new products, but also the time together. Since last year at the Ape Fests in NYC, New York NFT Week, that was many of the actual gallery, not just virtual, but in real life, that bond many of the apes together that said, this is our starting point. We actually have so many merchandise that have our logo of apes in it. At the bottom, you see the wine bottle, so many things that are wearables now that have the apes logo. And our ambassador, Vera, also in the apes community, telling us why it is so important. That it's not just about why it is such an expensive asset that you keep for the good of the community to share, but also the values that you can build together. Apes community keep talking about that each of you own the commercial rights, whatever that you do with it. They keep talking about the interoperable. That's why all the metaverse will really build on this bigger culture and community story that we can be part of. Now, beyond the apes, what are we building to help so many other communities? Today, I would like to announce our 1,000 social token initiative. So let's go. We really want to think of other artists, musicians, dancers. How can we really help them to engage with the fans directly? Here, our friend G Yamasawa have been performing in our events the last many months and events and every of the cities that we go to. They have been really touching of many of the people, not just attend, but the bigger story, how he shared his story, making 2 documentaries to tell his personal story to get into the space. Our question is, now that we build all the tools and infrastructure, calling it this new economy, how can he join the Web3 space using NFT to engage his fans? Again, social token is not just about an airdrop or how to monetize his fan base. It is a personal branding that is building with his fans for many years to come. We keep thinking that NFT will be a great start for them to think about how to turn his community very engaged over different periods, if not eras of the time, so that fans become the promoters, ambassadors, so that assets become part of the community way of incentives, so that many of the events, NFT is just a way to say that I am your early supporter. I'm also your fans. I'm also part of the community. So social token is just a start, but we want to make 1,000 of them, hopefully this year. Social token is just a start, not just for the token, but turning the community into DAOs. DAO means that not only they are participating, not only that they have also a shared goal and a shared value, but they also going to do the governance together. Over a long period of time, they will participate, they will govern the future of this community that turn into a true platform, true community that they own by themselves. Beyond musicians, let's see how even lovers for dogs can form a DAO.
They are helping us to transcend as a society. Dogs are truly our best friends.
Thank you so much.
My family is my inspiration. My 3 kids help me to feel the dog's power. My mission is to portray their vibration and their message to us.
As I promised you, when you have a passion, you have a few hundred, 1,000 true fans, that is your community. That should be a DAO. And that is your passion to spread to the world, and we'd love to help you for the tools and the DAOs around it to make it build. But there are much more. This artist, Rim, she has become our scholar coming to Denver, and she's already an amazing artist by herself. She's having a concert tomorrow in LA. Let's all go. Let's all support her. We support her coming to Denver to understand from her world of amazing musicians and artists what it means to become part of the Web3. We bring her to Brazil, Rio, to make her music video, and then she minted her own social token just 10 days ago on Harmony token, Harmony protocol, and met in our platform. She's going to have the event this week to tell the world and perform. It's going to be you are going to be part of the story. Novelle, she's a world-class dancer. She's part of the founder of the Blue DAO, already bringing so many scholars, women, professionals into the space, telling them that sometimes it can be the family struggle about money, your own financial freedom, your way to really come to the Web3 space. Thinking about why women and Web3 must go hand in hand. But she's also having her second career as well. Having such a successful career in traditional finance and consulting, having been an amazing dancer, now what does it mean to have your second career in the Web3 space? We have a working title for her. It's called Coming of Age, being a star. A star literally means burning your passion to shine on other people's dreams. So we really want to help her tell her story in a bigger stage with the tokens to engage her fans and support her, not just through the Blue DAO, but as her own community of her own passion, both in dancing, both in bringing all the women together, thinking about financial freedom, starting with your own personal struggle within your family to think about why money is such an important thing, but always binding us, hurting us, and how to break out to become your own butterfly. There are so many more that has been so supportive of our Blue DAO initiative. She's also a performance artist in LA that we're so supportive. We'll be helping many of these artists to be getting in this journey, already part of the scholar. That's why we actually help more than 300 scholars getting in the space, understanding we need to show them that they are part of the community first. We need to show them one-on-one in person first. Rather than showing them the tools and how to set up wallet, we show them how they can be part of the community. The last of all is at ETH Rio that just finished 2 weeks ago. One of the scholars now become also a photographer that want to have his own social token to tell his own story. We actually instill all the grants as well as basic income globally throughout the world and make such an impact. We say $75 per hour for any contributor to Harmony ecosystem, and they make a huge impact all through globally, how they can get started. But we have fun at Denver. Whatever happened at Denver, we had the best DJ to show the community, show everyone come together. For a reason that's really been missing the last 2 years is I want to see you in person. We're going to work hard together, not just play together. The fact that we can see each other work really more than 15 hours a day together, that in a community that you would be also part of. But how to tell and bring all these artists to much broader audience is finally possible with something called Digital Festival that will be part of the Blue Metaverse initiative. How does it look like? We will have the real life dancers, but also with the AI generated models with some motion capture.
One day, a butterfly was trying to get out of its cocoon. Somebody saw it struggling, so they cut the cocoon to help it escape. While the butterfly was free, it lost the ability to fly because it didn't complete its metamorphosis. In life, there will be struggles, there will be pain. Just know that when you're going through it, you're building the strength to fly.
Thank you. Our ecosystem already have surpassed so many milestones and deliverables, and here are some metrics that you can believe that many of us come together the last few years to build this. 1.1 million active wallets. They come actively to become part of many of the games, initiatives of new prototypes. Many of the new grants, they come not just for the money, but for the new users that they can be really bootstrapping. We help them with the promotion campaigns. Think about the developer first. It's always what they build next that's going to be exciting for many generations of users to come. We have close to 300 year-over-year growth in our developer community. Last of all, is the grants that is for all of you. The 300 million ecosystem fund is what dedicated to many of the developers since day one when we write the white paper. That said, it's not just about what the team has started, what the community put on the tokens. It's going to be many of the applications that you guys will be building over the next few years that's going to matter. So literally, we have close to 300 grants that are already given out, more than 50 million over the last 10 months to really help many of the ecosystem partners to start it in any way they want. Put a demo on a testnet, will help you form the 509 multi-sig, give you a marketing campaign that have 1,000 users, 50,000, so that you have a good way to start, equity-free way of having the grants to start your community. We not going to only have digital festival, but let's do one big annual event in life together. How about that? Yeah? So this is just a start. Look at how beautiful this stage is. But we're going to get out to the wild and build all these stages. This artist in our community said, let's really come together for a few days in the wild, really bond. He has been building stages for Burning Man, mainstream events. He said, these are the experiences that will bond people together, and no matter what they do, they will do it together. But also, one of our strongest partners, One Wallet. The Timeless team has been building such an amazing journey of how to bring the next billion users to Web3. They think that marrying the culture with the technology is the only way that the Gen Z and the people understand why they are relevant in this new platform. They think that whatever asset you have, 20% APY will become your basic income for years to come. Whatever photos, whatever fun you want to do with the world, it will become augmented reality, just like graffiti you're showing with the Pokemon Go. And we are thinking whether it's going to be the DAOs, how to set it up. You don't need to. Hopefully in the earlier talk, you already know that. It should just be as simple as starting a chat group that becomes the community that you will be forming a DAO. People would not know what DAO need to set up. It's just like internet. It becomes a common thing that you will connect with anyone. For the One Wallet, there are so many features to really engage not just the users, but day-to-day of your life with other social experience, with other group that you can form of. That's how we think about both the festivals as well as how the fans engage with the different groups and musicians that you belong with. And how does it look like? Let's see.
Sorry, I can't be your man. I'm sorry, she a fucking fan. I get bread, all these fucking bands.
This is our team of Gen Z. Literally, this is a Timeless founder here, some of our executive team, CEO, CTO, that want to be cool, want to be part of Gen Z. And trust me, when you go to South by Southwest and show up in Austin in springtime, you must know why everyone come out to understand the change of the world, not because of technology, but because of the culture, right? Gen Z and TikTok is just a way to say that we are all part of it. Now, are you guys ready to enter the Blue Metaverse? Say yes!
Forever incomplete, but you'll never be like me. I'm a prototype. prototype.
All right. You guys ready for that, right? All right. Just one more thing. Blue to fly, become a butterfly of yourself. We are not just aligned for the mission to change the world. We are a community-first, cultural-driven project that I want you to be part of, that you will be building the culture with us together. Literally, many of the team, but also the DAOs, come to us not but because we know how to party and how to dance, but because we have been very inclusive of the culture, why it will be always the community coming with the ideas being part of. So come join us. We'll be all part of it. Thank you, everyone. I just want to leave you with the stage of the video you just saw, but the full length of it, so that you see why just one thing can touch our heart, and then we'll be bound forever together. Thank you.
One day, a butterfly was trying to get out of its cocoon. Somebody saw it struggling, so they cut the cocoon to help it escape. While the butterfly was free, it lost the ability to fly because it didn't complete its metamorphosis. In life, there will be struggles, there will be pain. Just know that when you're going through it, you're building the strength to fly.